a land covered in ice, where you'll find no trees, no markets, not even soil to plant a seed. This is the world of the Inuit. But the strange question is, where do they get their food from? How do they cook in a frozen land where fire can't even burn? And how do they not die in this white, merciless world for hundreds of years? The answer is not as simple as you might think. First, forget everything you know about vegetarian meals or fresh vegetables, because the Inuit simply don't grow anything. The ground is frozen all year long, and the soil, if it exists at all, is hard as stone. And the sun. You barely see it for days, sometimes weeks. No sun, no rain, no plants, no life. So what's the alternative? The Inuit may not know farming, but they know hunting. With a skill no one else can match, they hunt from the sea, fish, seals, and sometimes even small whales. But that's not all. On their journeys across the ice, they hunt reindeer and Arctic foxes, and sometimes, yes, even polar bears, despite how dangerous they are. Any creature that survives this cold can become a possible meal. But wait, what about carbs and sugars? Do they live without sugar? Before we get to that, let's answer the other question. How do they cook in a frozen land where fire can't burn? You might think, okay, they just eat fish and meat. That's easy. No, it's not that simple. Did you know that most of their food is eaten raw? Yes, no cooking, no fire. Because when the temperature is below zero, lighting a fire is extremely difficult, so they've learned to eat meat raw, right after hunting it. And they believe it's even healthier that way, since it keeps all the fat and vitamins inside. Seal meat, for example, is incredibly rich in vitamin C, and that's how they make up for the total absence of fruits and vegetables. As for fat, it's the secret to their survival in this deadly cold. They don't fear fat at all. They rely on it. They eat huge amounts of it to keep their bodies warm. And now, what about sugar and carbs? Well, none of that exists in their natural environment, but their bodies have adapted over generations to survive only on protein and fat, something that still amazes scientists to this day. So no sugar, no trees, no markets, and yet they live. Would you want to live like them? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. See you next time.